switch in my hand, light it up. Unlock switch is the plan, never stop. Back up all my games, legal joy. Never lose again, every toy. Flash card in my pocket, ready go. Archive all my favorites, watch them grow. Swap in, swap out on the fly. Got my backup safe, never cry. Unlock switch, unlock the fun today. Unlock switch, never let games fade away. Storage to the max, play the best. Save my progress, never stress. All the hits lined up on my screen. Unlock switch is the gaming machine. From Mario to Zelda on my list. Everything I love can coexist. With a click and a snap, I'm all set. Unlock switch makes it all connect. Unlock switch. Unlock switch. Unlock switch. Never let games fade away. Flash card in my pocket, ready go. Archive all my favorites, watch them grow. Swap in, swap out on the fly. Got my backup safe, never cry. Unlock switch, unlock the fun today. Unlock switch, never let games fade away.
Got a switch in my hand. Unlock dreams on demand. Purple case so grand. Black to understand. Games all on one card. Archive isn't that hard. PlayStation feeling scarred. My library bombards. Unlock switch, here we go. Game files start to show. Transparent case of glow in the gaming flow.
Okay, I think I have everything set up. So, let's call it and go with this. We have actually... why is my camera so fucked? 1 second. I'm like using the worst fucking camera out there. It doesn't even have a proper mount for my tripod. I am doing this all from my family's house. But, yeah. I'm just gonna mute the music. Shut the fuck up, other Wasteland Walker channel. Now where'd OBS go? There we go. There we go. I do still have to direct message unlock switch, I do believe. We are live now on channel. Smiley face, and then I'm just gonna paste, boom. Okay. Why did that not send? Why did that not send? Tap for more options. Try sending again. There we go. There we go. Sorry, this is taking a little bit, guys. But yeah, we have finally got the unlock switch. My fucking god. There we go. That's better. We have finally got the unlock switch. This little box here holds so much. I'm sorry if the blur is very hard to do stuff. I'm like using like the worst fucking camera possible. I don't even know what this is. This is like a Logitech camera and it's kind of shit. But this is the unlock switch, guys, and I finally received it today. So let's do a little bit of an unboxing. I'm not gonna lie, I have done a little bit of testing, a little bit of a little bit of, you know, the good stuff. But first off, we got the nice little ribbon cable and all that. I'm just going to pull this out and hold it up to the camera so you guys can see the unlock switch branding. Hopefully you guys can see that. My camera is kind of shit, and that's what we're going to blame it on the entire time this thing's happening. It's just complete utter shit. But the unlock switch ribbon cable, I've been like doing like, I'll move really slow so you guys can comprehend what I'm doing, because if I move fast, obviously you can't see what I'm doing. But I've been bending this, I've been twisting this, all sorts of things, and it's a really heavy duty cable, really heavy duty. I will be recording unboxing video with my phone camera, which is going to be like far more superior. But I just wanted to get the live stream out of the way just so we can kind of talk about it, work with it, and do all that sort of stuff. We've got the good old USB cable. I haven't even tested this yet, so I will have to do a test. I haven't gone that far into testing. I've just done a few things where I've put it inside my Switch and learned some interesting things. So let's just get this.
Get that off. Get that off.
Woohoo! There we go. So we got a decent, like, I would say 1.5 foot long cable. Like that's pretty decent. That's about the size of this couch cushion. That's like 2 switches. Pretty decent size. Pretty decent size. The casing. I gotta talk about the casing. The casing is just so fucking good. Hard ass plastic. I love that shit. And the foam inserts to make it all like very nice. Here's the programmer right now. I've actually learned something with the programmer that is quite interesting. I haven't hooked it up to my computer yet, but this little programmer right here powers on when hooked up to this, but not through the USB port. Not through the USB port. I'll get to showing you that in a little bit. But yeah, the programmer is like really beautiful and has the unlock switch branding. I have to realize that this camera seems to be a little bit backwards, so all my movement is like really messing with my brain. But I must admit, like, the high quality of this is so nice and beautiful and all that. And then the unlock switch cart itself, like this cart is just absolutely balling. Absolutely balling. And I'll put this up to my mic. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the click. But there's like a decent amount of click there. And I have tested with a custom version 1 case. Like, this is a version 1 switch with a custom OLED casing. It does work. It does fucking work. You can press the button through that, which is so nice. Who said you can lie down on the job? You're my hard worker. Don't lie down and relax on the fucking job. Okay. But yeah, the unlock switch, I must admit, this thing is absolutely like built like an absolute fucking unit. It is built like a fucking unit. And I heavily admire that for unlock switch. We're just going to hook up the ribbon cable to this. I did a little bit of testing. And, well, Qantas Podmer, I sadly do not understand that. Let me just translate that. I'm only English, so just give me a moment to pull up my camera and do a Google Translate on that. Translate. We are translating. How many can we buy? I am not the official seller of Unlockswitch. I am just being promoted by them, which shoutouts to Unlockswitch. Thank you guys. I am just one of the 60 beta testers for the Unlockswitch, and right now we're just doing a little bit of a show off. Kind of. We don't have the program yet, which is very sad. We want the program. Even the beta testers don't have the program to actually like use this yet, guys. So please wait. Please be patient. Because us as beta testers, we need to be patient. But yeah, let's just pop this inside the Switch right now. Look at that. It's got RGB, guys. And oh, whoops. I moved that too much. But the ribbon cable can be actually inserted while the Switch is in active state. So this being like an open source solution is going to be like really good. Okay, now that's in there. Let's put that back in there. I'm just going to do it step by step on how I tested this. You put it in there. It flashes and all that. The ribbon cable actually still fits in here. I want you all to like... Oh yeah, and this is currently what we're dealing with right now. It says, 1 second, I gotta turn my screen back on. The game card cannot be read. Please remove and reinsert it. If this message appears repeatedly, it may mean the game card or console is malfunctioning. It is just because we do not have the proper software on the Unlockswitch just yet. But let's put the programmer on the Unlockswitch while inserted inside the console. Like, this shit will blow your fucking guys' mind. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show this, so Unlockswitch, if you're in chat, please stop me. Please fucking stop me if I'm not allowed to show this right now. I'm just gonna check my phone too, just so. Fire. Okay. The quality of the camera looks like 480p. I know, I'm at my parents' place instead of actually using my normal setup. Like, let's just move this for a moment. Like, I'm doing this on a couch. I'm over here. All of his cash is invested in games. True, but also I am visiting family, so this is kind of just off the moment. But now that we have this all hooked up, like, we have the Switch, Unlockswitch in the game, hooked up to the ribbon cable, hooked up to the programmer. Watch this shit. I'm going to power on the console. It says it is in like, still bad, right? Let's just unclick this and click this back in. That shit has power. Where's my finger? There we go. That shit has fucking power. That shit has fucking power. That right there. If this is like going to be open source, that right fucking there makes this so fucking big for programmers and developers. Right fucking there. Like, bruh. Like, what the fuck? If we can, like, hook this up to our computer, which we know we can, through this, like that. Imagine. The chipsets do come within the case, all within this. I'm sorry, it's, like, so fucking god-awful white right now. But there is, like, little places for the cord, the programmer, and the chip right here. And they all do come in cases, except for the ribbon cable. The ribbon cable comes in this, but it will actually be right there. just kind of stored right there in your case when you do retrieve it as a beta tester or possibly a seller. I don't know how Unlockswitch will be kind of selling this for sellers, but I found that extremely interesting, just to have the ability to have this thing actually, like, this is not hooked up. Also, the USB-C cord is really tight. I must admit, that is like a fair amount of pressure I am applying there just to remove that cord. But to actually have this, whoops. Like, the ribbon cables are great, but it needs to be just a little bit more secure, you know. Just a tad bit more secure. But yeah, I found that majorly interesting. Just how you can hook that up, and then just the programmer gets power. The programmer itself is getting power. So obviously it's sending some sort of data. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rotate this around, and also I apologize, I am currently in my laser engraving room, so that's why it kind of looks like a mess. Best laser engraving ever. Fuck off, the stream is over. Which it's not, guys, it's not. We're just doing a little bit of, what will it approximately cost? The cost of it is actually going to be $29.90, I do believe. $29. We're just going to do a little bit of a test here. We're just going to plug this in to my computer. And what I'm going to do is just unplug the unlock switch from my thing first, and we're just going to do this stage by stage. So this is lit up. Nothing is appearing on my computer yet, but we will just give it a moment. Okay, I don't see anything, so I'm just going to rotate this. Yeah, it's really cheap. The extractor and the other one will actually be just way cheaper. Not way cheaper, but it's way cheaper than MIG. Let's just say that for sure. I am just going to look and see if anything appeared file-wise on my computer or in my PC area. Nothing did appear. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to go back to OBS, and then we're just going to move this back. And we're actually going to put the ribbon cable in it now, but we're going to unplug this first. We're just doing this step by step. I want to understand how this actually works. I also want to help you guys understand how it works, you know? From a consumer standpoint and just being like an average Joe. Yeah, I did open up File Explorer. Oh shit, we had the disc. We got a disco show, yo. Look at that shit. Red, green, blue. We got RGB in this motherfucker. We have RGB in this motherfucker, guys. That is oh. Okay, I'm just going to turn this just so you guys don't see anything personal. Nothing is showing up in File Explorer. So what I am going to do is I got to run upstairs, grab my switch case, and I got to format an SD card because I haven't done this yet. This kind of came, I was expecting this tomorrow, not today. So thank you, DHL, Unlockswitch, Canada Post. Thank you all that for getting this to me like so fucking express. But I will be right back. The max SD card size, I would approximate that would be 1 terabyte, I do believe, but I will be right back. I'm just going to go grab my 32 or 64 gigabytes. I am just going to boot up some music for you guys to listen to because I'll be gone for just a couple minutes. So please enjoy some AI generated unlock switch music. And I will be back in just a moment. Thank you for your patience.
Got a switch in my hand, light it up. Unlock switch is the plan, never stop. Back up all my games, legal joy. Never lose again, every toy. Flash card in my pocket, ready go. Archive all my favorites, watch them grow. Swap in, swap out on the fly. Got my backup safe, never cry. Unlock switch. Unlock the fun today. Unlock switch. Never let games fade away. Storage to the max, play the best. Save my progress, never stress. All the hits lined up on my screen. Unlock switch is the gaming machine. From Mario to Zelda on my list. Everything I love can coexist. With a click and a snap, I'm all set. Unlock switch makes it all connect. Unlock switch. Unlock switch. Unlock switch. Never let games fade away. Flash card in my pocket, ready go. Archive all my favorites, watch them grow. Swap in, swap out on the fly. Got my backup safe, never cry. Unlock switch. Unlock the fun today. Unlock switch. Never let games fade away. Unlock switch. Never let games fade away. Unlock switch.
Okay, I am back. My girlfriend informed me that there is an SD card adapter inside her computer bag, so we are good. Banger theme, thank you. Is it now? Yes, sorry about that. I had to go upstairs and just grab, I had to go grab my SD cards for my Nintendo because we have to delete, I think, Linux, right? I gotta figure out which one's which, so I'm just gonna rotate this just over this direction. I just gotta figure out which card's which, and then format it, and then we'll put it in the unlock switch and see if that appears as bootloader, Nintendo, switch root. What is switch root? Oh, Ubuntu. Okay, this is not the one I want to format. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. I forgot about this being my computer with custom fucking USB things. I'm sorry, everyone. I am so sorry. Okay, let's put that one in. Yes, I want to format it. Okay, this is the one with Android, right? Yeah, this is the one with Android. I don't want Android. Format drive, yes. Windows can't format drive. What? What? I've never had that error before. Windows cannot format the drive. Format that shit, motherfucker. To exFAT. Switch SD. Okay, quick format. Warning, format will erase all data on disk. The disk is write protected. Oh, the switch is on. Yes, Charlie. I think it's Is it up for unlocked? I think it's up for unlocked. Sorry, this is taking a moment, guys. I'm just going to mute my audio because Charlie screaming about whipping my cock out is just a little bit much right now. you know, it's just a little bit much. You know, it's an honor to have Moist Critical fucking admire that, but it gets a little bit old. It gets a little bit old, you know. Okay, so let's go to that format. Start. Okay, no. Back. Cancel. I need to go exFAT. I'm sorry this is taking so long, guys. I'm a fucking retard. Up is locked. Why is it auto-locking itself when it's going in the computer? I am confused. Why is my SD card adapter, like, honestly just fucking around with me right now? I apologize, everyone. Okay. Fingers crossed that this is the one. Format. exFAT. Oh, I'm a retard. Okay. I need to actually... this is going to take longer than I thought, and I apologize for that. I need to actually go into a partition manager and delete all the partitions on this because Android fucks up an SD card and tells me that there's only 2 gigabytes available. Nice. Okay, yeah, like, unallocated, there's like, bruh, I'm just gonna completely wipe. Why is that in read-only mode? Can I, like, disable read-only mode? I'm sorry, I'm having issues, guys. Okay, let's just actually, like, hopefully this goes in. Perfectly good. It's in read-only mode again. Why can't I... I am immensely sorry for this, guys. I wish that I would be able to, like, get this to work, but apparently that SD card adapter is shit. What the fuck? NFTs is for discs. NFTs is for discs. Aren't they sending software with it? Unless you have it, came in too late. Basically, the program isn't available to all beta testers yet, or even any beta testers yet. Essentially, they still have to finish off the final steps of that. It should be exFAT32, not NFT. Yeah, I was trying to get it to exFAT, but for some reason... Let me actually... Like, I can see what the problem is with this SD card. It keeps on forcing itself down. So I'm going to jam something in the thing that is actually making it slide. Then maybe it should work. Because obviously it will be jamming something. Okay. Fingers crossed. Okay. Okay. Maybe? Yes, it's not in read-only mode. It's not in read-only mode. Fantastic, but I do have a piece of grass stuck in my computer now. But that's fantastic. We're doing great now. Okay, so we have all partitions deleted. We're just going to apply this. Applied all pending changes successfully. Now we're going to allocate. We're going to allocate all the partition size as exFAT. Cluster size default. Yep, that seems right. And then apply. Okay. Apply the pending changes. Updating partitions. There we go. Okay, now we have an exFAT32 card. Not exFAT32, but exFAT. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Charlie. Okay. Now we have the card. Back over here we go. Let us put this fucker in. Let's see what happens. But let's actually unplug this first, just in case something new does happen when we plug it in. We're essentially putting a card in with no... Okay, so essentially this is just this type of thing where it's not like the push and click of the switch itself. It's more of just a sliding in and out method of the R4, which is perfectly acceptable. Okay, let's plug this in. Okay, it's plugged in. Let's just press a button. Curious what happens when we press a button. That was flashing. Is that like the reset button or something? That seems like a reset button. What's this button do? Not entirely too sure. But let's actually unplug. And let's just press and hold that reset button as it is in. As we plug it in. See if there is any difference. This is not lit up yet, so we're just going to let go. Now I'm just going to look at my partitions really quickly. Nothing new has popped up. Okay. SD card stuck to hand, so I don't want that to fling away. So nothing new has popped up when we press and held that button. So let's try the other button. Let's just try that other button. Still no light. We let go. Oh shit! Shit! What the fuck did we just activate? We activated something. We activated something. What the fuck just happened? It activated something? I heard it activate something. What did we just activate? We just connected. We just connected at something. What the fuck? We just connected. We just fucking connected. Obviously this has no light still, which I find interesting. I wonder what happens if I press the button on the switch card itself? Nothing? Interesting. So that button right there, the top button, not the one that's glowing, but the top button, if I press and held that while plugging it in, something registered on my computer. So I'm just going to go and turn this towards my beautiful face. And we are just actually going to go and look at device managers. And I just want to see what has popped up. Just want to see what the fuck's popped up, because obviously something has appeared that is new. Oh yes, there it is. ESP32S2. ESP32S2, baby. Properties. The drivers for this device are not installed. There are no compatible drivers for this device. To find a driver for this device, click Update Driver. I don't want to fuck up the cart, so I'm going to wait until Unlock Switch gives us the official fucking thing. But, yeah. It is popping up as a fucking driver in the other devices area, so, yeah. That, we have fucking discovered something. The driver is unknown, not available, not available. It's not digitally signed. It's essentially just an empty ESP32S2 chip right now. Device description. Let's go. Instance path. Yeah, it's going through the USB. Compatible UIDs, protocols, correct. Bus numbers. Hasn't been initiated yet, so That is probably one thing that will be initiated later in the future. I'm not showing any of this right now just because it could be like personal to unlock switch right now, you know? I'm just looking at the things that are like flags for antiviruses, shit like that. Is connected. Let's see if it's connected. It's true. So it does detect it is connected. I'm not going to be clicking any of those. Let's look at its display name. Other devices. Okay. We didn't get far there. But yeah. We just need drivers essentially. That's all we're fucking missing. But yeah. That's essentially how you get it connected to computer, essentially, is just by pressing and holding. I don't know what this... I'm just going to actually remove it from its case. Yes, Charlie, I know. I know, Charlie. Moist critical. Okay, I was pressing the strap button, apparently. And also, here is the inside of the unlock switch. Just give me a second. Come on. It is really tight in there. There's the back of the unlock switch. Just going to let it focus for a moment. And essentially, I was pressing this button over here, the strap button. I don't know why this is not focusing. But the strap button, I was pressed and held that as I plugged it into my computer. It did set up a device. So that's quite interesting. And I'm going to put this SD card back inside my computer now. I'm curious if anything was written to this SD card. Let's just see. Let's see. The folder is empty. Okay. That solves that. That solves that question. But we have learned some very, very interesting things from the unlock switch today. Before I do end the stream and all that, I'm just going to open this up. If I can. I don't want to like damage anything because this is the beta cart and I am very fond of prototypes and beta cartridges and stuff of that nature. So I am just going to be extremely careful with this. Don't tell me. Did I just fuck that up? Okay, no, that's just how that kind of felt. Okay. But yeah, the case, it's not fully transparent. As you can see, it's like frosted glass, kind of like your bathroom windows. That's why you guys couldn't really actually see the beauty. Oh, right, I should be careful. I've been told many times to be careful about the fucking button. So remove the button. And then we can remove the unlock switch. Also, I'm sorry. I don't have nails right now. Like, I just trimmed my nails like yesterday. So I can't fucking like peel this away very securely. But this is the back of the unlock switch. It's a very beautiful device. It is purple. I know the computer camera makes it look like it's like a dull black, but I did get the purple version. All beta testers will be getting the purple version. Some reviewers and samplers have gotten two, and that is just to show off the difference between the black and purple, which there is nothing essentially except for just a chipset color. Instead of being purple, it's black, and instead of being black, it's purple, you know, etc., etc. But looking at this card, the color is random, or does everyone get the purple one? I like so much the purple one more than black. I think everyone gets the purple one, and then certain people do get the black one as well. Like, that's why Dead Specimen got 2. I think Scrambled Egg got 2 as well. But this is actually, like, a really, like, well-made cart. And I've ripped apart Switch cartridges before, and if I didn't know better, I would actually think that this was an official Nintendo Switch product, you know? And just for them to add RGB, imagine. Now, where the fuck did my Switch go? Now I'm gonna have to re-fucking case this again from my custom Pokemon Scarlet and Violet fucking one. Like, people are like, that's an OLED case. How the fuck did I get that as, like, a version 1 case? AliExpress, baby. AliExpress is fucking king. You can get these things for like $15 fucking dollars. Get the Joy-Cons, which both of them look fucking legit. The buttons are the most expensive the most expensive thing, though. They cost around like $12 per set, and I had to buy 2 sets just for 2 different colors. Also, another thing I did test was the whole, does it click while it's in the console? And yes it does. I've actually tested that, and I am quite amazed that even on a fucking bootleg AliExpress fucking case, you can click the fucking button with this being closed. And I'm just going to put this back together just so I can actually put it in and do that. But yeah, as I was saying, I really gotta fucking order like a transparent case for my Switch just so I can actually like experience the RGB-ness of this cart, because that is just amazing, you know? Like, just absolutely fucking mind-blowing, and not gonna lie, I fucking love it. I absolutely fucking love it, you know? Okay. It's all put back all nice together, nice and beautifully. So we're just going to put it back in my Switch. Click it in. It does send power. Like, I did ask Nintendo. Not Nintendo. I'm kind of a fucking retard. I asked Unlock Switch how this will actually affect your Switch battery life. And they were unable to tell me or give me any conclusive answers on that. So I will have to be doing some testing of just how the lights and all this affect your battery and all that. But I'm just going to close this up. And I'm just going to, like, you can kind of see that it's kind of lifted up there. And it's hard to hear. But I was doing it earlier. Am I just deaf? Or is it just not working now? It was working earlier. What the fuck? Oh, is that how that's going to be Unlock Switch? You're going to make me out to be a liar? You're going to make me out to be a liar, Unlock Switch? Nah, Unlock. I fucking love you guys. I had this thing fucking clicking earlier. It should be making that noise. But now it's not. I don't know. Like, I was clicking it earlier through that fucking thing right there. But now, you need to lick it first. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it for you, man. Let's fucking lick this thing. Surprisingly clean. No cyanide poisoning. 10 out of 10 production. Okay. But yeah, fucking, I don't know why Nintendo does that. Like, fucking... Do they really think their consumers are that fucking... unsmart? Like, oh yeah, we're gonna lick it good. And like, this is the reason why I gotta make this, like, transparent. Like, gotta get a transparent case for this shit. Like, that right there. Oh, if flashing between white and purple is so juicy, and I fucking love that shit. And then on top of that, I'm not sure if you were here when I was showing this off, but let's just go back here. You can buy the same spray Nintendo uses. Oh, I don't even want to buy that spray. Use it as fart spray on a person. God damn, you'd be going to jail for war crimes. But I'm just going to hook up the ribbon cable to the good old... Alright, I have to put this back in its case. I am brain farting to the maximum. I'm going to put this back in its case. Just like yo. Beautiful, nice and easy. And we're just going to hook the unlock switch up to the unlock switch programmer. And it is a little bit tight to get it in there, but once it's in there, it's pretty fucking good. And that is the whole setup. Now, we are just going to simply plug this into the switch. Look at that. This is gonna be... Oh. This being open source, and then this having the ability to get power from the Switch, I think we can do a little bit more than archiving games on this. I think we might be able to fucking force fucking homebrew onto consoles and shit without actually needing to modify. Because that right there, not gonna lie, that is sexy. That is sexy right fucking there. Now, I'm gonna do a little bit of a mixture of everything I've done so far. I tested something, and I need to actually see what side the light lights up on. Okay, the light lights up on that side. So when we plug this in to the computer, we're going to press and hold the top button. Okay. Okay, desktop audio has detected. Okay, now we're going to plug the remainder into the switch. Oh shit. Wait, what? Okay, the card could not be read. Now, okay, now we got this hooked up. Now I'm just gonna turn this away and look at my devices again. And we know it was a ESP32 before. So let us actually see by hooking up the switch to the computer while inside this. Let's see. No, it's still an ESP32. But that could be an opening. That could be a fucking opening, you know? Yeah, he got me to lick it. Also, welcome. I've just been doing some tests. I found out that essentially when you hook up your programmer and this at the same time, what you want to do is press and hold the, let's just call it the right of the ribbon cable button. Press and hold that while you plug it into your computer. It will activate, and you can find it in your device manager as an ESP32S2 device, dead specimen. Also, I also got it to activate in disco mode. Check this shit out. Disco mode. Just by plugging it in. Simple as that. You just gotta plug it in for disco mode. But now, this is where things get interesting. Like, the things that can be done with this thing. Like, we know the ribbon cable can be inserted inside the switch. as, like, right now, it's detecting something, and it's not complaining that the cart can't be read right now. And it takes longer than it would if this was actually unplugged, which is mind-blowing. Like, check this shit out. Just go like this, plug it back in. Takes a moment. Doesn't even want to fucking turn on my screen. And then the game card can't even be read. But if it's plugged into your computer, it turns on your screen, allows you to fucking go to your lock screen, and then within like 10 seconds, it tells you, oh yeah, there's an error here. There's an error here, guys. So this can actually be fucking big for like custom firmware and like just being able to do whatever, you know? And like right now, we got RGB mode inside the Switch. Imagine if we had a fucking transparent case. That shit would be balling. Like absolutely fucking balling. Imagine you're playing Mario Wonder, Tears of the Kingdom, and your Switch is glowing. Not from custom LEDs you installed, but from an unlock switch. Like that shit right there. That shit is sexy. It's fucking great. Did I just say RGB? Yeah, that's an RGB fucking LED in there, man. It's a single LED light that is just flashing all these different colors. And it can mix the different colors to make purple, white, all that. So when we do get the program and all that, I can imagine that we can customize the light and all that. Like that's going to be cool. Like that is going to be cool. Yeah, guys, we got the fucking RGB edition of the Unlock Switch, you know. Like, this is why we're all gonna need to get transparent fucking cases for our Switches now, just so we can experience the RGB-ness. But yeah, guys, it is fucking amazing. Like, the case they sent it in, high class. The ribbon cable came in this, just stuffed up here, but the programmer went here, the flash cart went there, the USB cable goes there. It's like, it's beautiful from a collector standpoint. It's like beautiful fucking design and everything. It's rigid as fuck. I've thrown this across the fucking room, looked at it. I'm like, there's no scratches in this yet. Throw it harder. Develop a custom firmware and stream. I haven't developed stuff like that in such a long time. And plus, it requires so fucking much work. Plus, I think it's best that we actually wait for Unlock Switch's firmware first before we actually start messing with the card itself, you know? Because right now, it is showing up as an ESP32 device. But until we update that firmware, that is what it's going to be classified as. And if I modify that, it will actually make it not compatible with Unlock's version. And I don't want to do that to Unlock. I don't want to do that to Unlock. Are they releasing the source code? Yes, they have stated multiple times in May, I do believe, that it is going to be open source. So there will be different versions and different branches and distros of Unlock Switch. So I believe someone will make an RGB version of the Unlock Switch eventually. And bro is the forest man. You want to see some fucking forest? Let me. How did you get to RGB? It doesn't work for me. Essentially, all I did was just plug it in, dead specimen. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there is the forest. Tomorrow, the sequel, Sons of the Forest. I just plugged it in, dead specimen. If I press and held the... I think it's... Bro, he lives in a fucking video game. True. Very good place. I see the ninjas in the bushes. That's okay. That's okay. I got skilled maneuvers. The ninjas don't know my bushes like they know me. Okay, I'm having problems with my tripod right now. It's just having issues. Why is that? Get the fuck over there. I see ninjas. You see ninja in the bush? God damn it. Why did this work before, but now it's not working? I have a disability. This ability to cook. The bro is streaming thanks to Starlink. 100%, man. 100%. And my camera right now is just not fucking want to work. So I'm just going to hold it. I'm just going to hold my fucking camera. Actually has better fucking quality. But yeah, does anyone have any questions? I know Dead Specimen says, how do I get it into RGB mode? I will do that and show you guys. I just fucking yanked that out the wrong way because that was inserted. I'm a fucking idiot. 1 second. I'm gonna mew on you. 1 second. Essentially, all I did was just plug it in. That's all I fucking did. Sorry about that. I just coughed directly into the fucking mic. Like, bruh. Essentially. Okay. We have... There's that hooked up. There's the cord. Let's just plug this shit in. It goes white, purple, red, green, blue, and then I'll just go back to red, and then I'll go back to green, and then I'll go back to blue. And it'll just rotate those colors. I didn't press anything to get to that. I just plug it in. Also, I hate how fucking low quality this camera is. I will be doing an unboxing video with just my fucking phone camera, because that has 4K. But yeah, that's literally all I did was just plug it in. There is, if you press the green button, the button on the green side, essentially it will reset. Try pressing that. That does reset the RGB as well. Goes back to purple and all that. The other button does nothing in this state. But essentially, if you press and hold the other button while plugging it in, you will go into device management mode, which is your ESP32s. Let's just try get this back on there. I don't know why it's being stupid. Hopefully that helps, Dead Specimen. I don't know. Maybe yours is like faulty. Watch, they accidentally sent out a faulty one. Oh. Oh. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's all I did was fucking, what name does the computer recognize the programmer? The thing it recognizes it under is ESP32S2. Why are you being stupid? There we go. We got it. We got it. We pogging. Now, there we go. There we go. But yeah, it uses the terming of ESP32S2 when I looked in the device management. And it shows up under other devices, and while it says other devices, you click on it, it says there is no drivers installed, there is nothing installed. Basically, it's a blank ESP32 chip right now that we're dealing with. And we gotta wait until, basically Unlock gives us the stuff. I'm gonna cough again, sorry guys. But yeah, guys, does anyone have any questions that I might or may not be able to answer? Because that's the whole reason why I'm doing this live, is just so we get information all out there and answer questions and all that. But yeah, fucking, I have to say, Unlock Switch, they hit it right out of the fucking bat with this one. Like, absolutely destroys MIG Switch with this fucking thing. Like, this right here. Not gonna lie. Plug me in. Literally fucking plug me in. That's all I have to fucking say. I'm afraid that cable will break. Nah. I've been whipping this thing around for the past fucking 2 hours. Bending it, twisting it. This cable is like really high quality. Okay. But yeah, fucking, I must admit, this, just having this in my hands is just, it's different, you know? Like, seeing it on Twitter is like something in itself, but actually holding it in my fucking hands, you know? Like, this shit, like, to people watching this in the future, they'll probably be like, oh, that's like, whatever, that's just a microchip and all that shit. They personally do not know how I fucking feel right now. Like, this is like, this is fucking big, you know? Like, absolutely fucking big. And Unlock Switch, I'm not gonna lie, I think there's me, Dead Specimen, Nick Moses, Egg, I'm not sure if HUD has one, but there's definitely around 5 or 6 people that do have theirs, I do believe. At least publicly known that they have theirs. I just woke up, looked at my phone. Unlock Switch was just like, have you got it yet? I was about to say, nah, not yet. Then I looked at my notifications and it's just like, delivery attempted. I'm like, really? Delivery attempted? Bullshit. There's nothing being delivered today. It's supposed to come tomorrow. Sure as shit. I type in the fucking shipping. And it's the Unlock Switch, so I got out of bed, didn't even eat breakfast. I haven't even ate lunch yet. I haven't even fucking drank anything today. I haven't even ate anything today. I've just been admiring this fucking thing and just going, wow. How do I have this? Like, this shit is amazing. And shout outs to Unlock Switch for giving me the opportunity to review this, answer your guys' questions, have exclusive questions and stuff to answer for you guys. Like, that shit is so big for my channel, you know? Like, not gonna lie, in the future, I won't be streaming on YouTube anymore. I've actually been offered a Kick contract where I stream on Kick and I get 95% profit. Like, that is massive. Absolutely massive. Like, fucking massive. And being on Kick, I don't have to worry about YouTube's guidelines. I don't have to worry about children watching my content. I can play Fortnite and just be an outright cunt. I can just play the game, and every time I get fucking killed, I can literally fucking scream and fucking be who I want to be, you know? And YouTube will still be just kind of a place where I come, do talking streams, just hang out, you know? So, yeah, all around, this has, like, been massive this past month, not gonna lie. Well, more than fucking past month. It started fucking in June, my fucking birthday month. unlock switch announces me, I'm just like, no, this can't be real. My phone blows up in notifications. It literally overheated, and I had to throw this phone in the fucking water. I had to throw my fucking phone in the water because I had so many fucking notifications and shit. And it has been like completely not life-changing, I would say, but just amazing, you know? And I just want to thank everyone in the Unlock Switch community for supporting me and just helping me get out of their fucking... just getting out of a tough place, you know? And, like I said before, I'm not going anywhere. I'll still be streaming on Kick. I'll be uploading my VODs to YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, every fucking where, essentially. I have a link tree if you guys are interested in looking at that. I do believe my link tree is down below in the channel description. I do have to post that in the community, but there is also a link tree in my Discord, which you can find by going to the community and all that. But yeah, guys, before I ramble on for too fucking long, I think I should call it a stream and go get some food in me, because god damn, it's been an exciting day all around. Thank you all for tuning in. Hey, no problem, Sethix. Thank you for dropping by, man. You don't have to thank me for anything, man. I'm just doing what I love for people. Just so that I can make a smile on people's faces, just some shit like that, you know? The reason why I started streaming is just because I was going through, like, a dark time, and I found some people on Twitch and that. And essentially, they made me smile, and essentially, I just want to do the same for what they did for me and make other people smile, you know? And yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been awesome. Shoutouts to Unlock Switch. You guys are fucking legends. Like, you didn't have to send me this. Like, I am practically a nobody on the fucking internet, and I'm now one of 60 people that get to test this thing, and it's just, like, absolutely amazing, and I thank everyone for making that happen. I am going to be ending the stream, but I will be just flashing my fucking image up. And we will be playing an Unlock Switch theme song. Just that way. I guaranteedly know that YouTube won't end my stream prematurely, because I've noticed that before. YouTube does like to do that from time to time. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. You guys have been awesome. Rock on. And this has been the Wasteland Walker, signing out. And to all the beta testers, I'll see you in the Discord, and we can talk about this more. Rock on, guys. Why isn't the image popping up? What the fuck? Am I retarded? Yes, I am, apparently. Okay, so apparently, why the fuck is my mouse not working? Is it because there was something on my keyboard? Oh, there, cat. Yeah, there was something on my keyboard. That's why my mouse wasn't working. I am fucking retarded. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a great day. And this has been the Wasteland Walker, signing off, guys.
My perfect right. Professional style, backing files a while. Never feels like a trial, just